Hey everyone, so I'm going to show y'all a starter cardio workout, kind of a great place to start if you haven't been exercising. So I'm going to take you through a warm up, and I'm kind of referring to my notes here, so I may be looking back and forth to make sure I don't forget anything. But to warm up, you're going to start with just jumping jacks side to side, arms above and feet come out each time. And then we're going to go into body weight squats. So just like you're sitting back into a chair, you're just going to go down into a squat and back up. One thing you want to note is your feet are about shoulder width apart here. And then when you're squatting down, you want your knees to kind of track over your ankles when you squat down. Another thing about the squat is when you come up, you want to make sure you're pushing the weight through your heels, like your heels are glued to the floor. So you're just going to be down in that body weight squat, down and up here. Okay, just getting your legs warmed up. Next on the list is knee to chest. So you're going to start with your arms straight up, and you're just going to bring your knees down right here, or your hands down, excuse me. Hands down to your knees, and your knees are coming up to your chest. Okay, so let's get into the workout. So the first one is toes to sky, okay? So we're going to start with our feet about shoulder width apart here, and you're going to reach down towards your toes and then come straight back up. And you want to try to do this kind of speedy, just down and up here, but no hop. So that's toes to sky. The second one, I'm going to come down on the floor, and we're going to do a slow mountain climber. So you're going to be in a plank here. So your shoulders tracking right over your wrist here. Make sure your butt is down in that plank, and you're squeezing your abs. And you're just going to be bringing a knee to chest, just slow here. Slow and controlled. And if you feel up for it, you can bring the pace up here, but for now, I just want you slow and controlled there. All right, so next, I'm gonna come over to the wall, and I'm gonna show y'all a wall push-up to a squat. So just grab any old wall, your hands are about shoulder width apart, right at about chest level, your feet are back, and you're just gonna be going into a push-up here, and then arms come up overhead and you fall down into a squat. So it's like almost one continuous motion, a push up, and you go down into a squat. Okay, so I'm gonna come back over here now, and we're gonna do plank taps. So again, you're in a plank. You wanna make sure you engage your core here, and you're just gonna be tapping your feet just side to side. So your right foot and then your left. And then you alternate each time. And you want to try to keep your butt down while you're tapping side to side. All right, so next we have side lunges. So we're going to be lunging to the right and then to the left. So you're just lunging out to the side, knee tracking over your ankle and back with your feet together. And then you're going to alternate sides here. So you're right and then right over to your left. So next on our list are speed squats. So if you're just starting, you can start these slow, but if you're ready to kind of bring it up, you can do this a little faster as well. So I'll show you from the front and I'll show you from the side. So you're just gonna be, I like to put my hands like right at chest level, but you can do whatever you want with your hands, whatever's comfortable. Feet are shoulder width apart, and you're just similar to that body weight squat. You are just down and up here. And I'm gonna show you from this view here. And if you can, take it up a notch and do speed squats and speed that up. All right, so next we have half burpees. So don't let this scare you. We're not gonna do the full burpee with all the hopping and everything. So we're gonna take it down a little bit. And you're gonna come down into a plank here. And we're gonna step it up and step it back instead of hopping. So you're gonna bring your right foot up, your left foot up, your hands come up. No hop here. Hands come back down, and you step it back, forward, forward, and up. So I'm gonna show you kind of one continuous motion here. And up. So that is your modified half burpee. So last in our workout are butt kickers. So with the butt kickers, you're just wanting to get right here, your feet up to your butt here, just like a running in place. If that's too much with the intensity, what you can do is just kick your butt side to side, and I'll show you what this looks like kind of from a side view, is just kicking your butt here. All right, so core. We've got a core finisher. So first we're gonna do ankle taps. So you're gonna be on your back here. And with the ankle taps here, you're gonna lift your shoulders off the floor and your head, and these kind of stay off the floor, and basically you're just moving side to side, touching your ankles here. Just side to side. You wanna make sure those shoulders stay up. If you can't get all the way to your ankles, no big deal. And if you can, and you wanna make it a little bit more intense, you can try and tap on the inside of your ankles, but you're just kind of moving back and forth in a rhythm there. All right, so we have small crunches, and then we have bicycles. So with the small crunches, you're just getting your fingertips to your knees, okay? So you're down here and up to your knees, touching your knees, or getting as close to your knees as you can, and back down. Fingertips to knees. So that's all we're doing, a very small motion there. Bicycles. So with bicycles, you're gonna start with your fingertips right behind your ears here, and then you're moving. You're gonna bring your opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then alternate that. You wanna try to keep your elbows back, and I always like with any crunches or ab exercises, looking at the ceiling. It helps me keep my form here. So we're just alternating back and forth on the bicycles. And then last is a plank hold. So plank, you can do this a variety of different ways. You can do it on your elbows. I'm gonna show you a couple of modifications if you're just starting and have maybe never done a plank before. So you can do the plank up on your hands here. You wanna make sure your butt is down here. You're engaging your core, you're engaging your glutes. If you look at my shoulders, they're right over my wrist. And you just want your head in like a neutral alignment. So you don't wanna be looking up. You also don't wanna be looking straight down. So just looking at the ground here. So that's one modification. What you can also do is come down on your knees here and do your plank here on your hands and your knees. Or you can also come down on your elbows right here. Still make sure you are engaging your core, engaging your butt, but you're on your knees and you're on your elbows here. So that is your plank there. So that is everything, guys. I hope you'll enjoy this workout. So with this one, you're gonna perform each exercise for about 30 to 45 seconds, and then you're gonna move to the next exercise and go through that entire round, and you're gonna do 3 rounds. So, or if you're short on time, just do 2 rounds, and if you wanna make it a little bit longer, you can add an extra round. So I hope y'all enjoy this.